Hey, what's up, people? Welcome back to my channel. So, I'm going to be taking you guys through step by step of how I get ready in the mornings. This right here is Thayer's facial toner, and I just apply that all to my skin. I did already wash my face, but I'm also putting the toner on just to kind of, close those pores a little bit. This has witch hazel in it, so it helps to close the. So once you finish applying the facial toner, you now want to go in with a what is this? This is the Elf Poreless Primer, I believe, Poreless Putty or something like that. I'll try to leave it below in the description. But you just want to apply this all to your skin. This is going to help me stay matte. So I've outgrown Milk of Magnesia. I just don't like the way that it makes my makeup look. So I just use the primers. You guys, primers are going to be your best friend. I'm telling you, especially coming from like a oily skin chick, primers are going to be your best friend. So make sure you get you a primer. If you're an oily skin girl, make sure you get you a matte primer to help you stay matte. And you guys see me focusing on my T-zone. Super, super important. I think I did moisturize. Well, I normally moisturize in the mornings, but I think I moisturized before this. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure I did. So moisturize, the facial toner, and then you guys go in with the putty. So now you guys see me using, this is the e.l.f. brow gel as well. I think it's in the shade like deep brown or dark brown or something like that. But I'm just using this to, fill in my brows a little bit. I have switched over to the pencil. I did use the, what was that? The Benefit pencil, and I liked it, but I felt like it was a little expensive for, the amount that you get. So I've been using the e.l.f. pencil as well. The e.l.f. pencil is really good. The only thing is I feel like it has like a grayish undertone to it. So the gel has just been my go-to here lately. And I no longer clean up the top of my brows. I know I've come so far, guys, but I no longer clean up the top of my brows. I just do under. But I'll kind of shut up and let you guys just focus on the video. If you got questions, just let me know. So now I'm going in with this as the Maybelline Fit Me powder. Is in the medium shade, I believe. I'm just going to go in and actually apply this right on top before I apply my foundation. This is going to help us stay matte. So when you're applying your primer, do not immediately go in with your foundation. Allow it to sit a little bit, which is why you guys saw me do my brows first. Um, I think that this just allows it to like activate and do its thing and be able to grip and just stay mad all day. I don't know, but it's been working for me. So you guys see me applying the powder all over my face and it's gonna look crazy, but then we're gonna apply our foundation and this is going to help us stay matte all day. All right, so now you guys see me going in and I will be color correcting. I think this is the orange shade from LA Girl, and I'm just going to apply this to all of my dark areas. Now, I do not color correct every single day. But this is something that I do if I want, like, because of these smile line dimple things, I don't know what they're called, but sometimes they appear dark in photos, so I try to color correct those. Okay, so sorry for the voice change. I am now doing a voiceover and I'm a little sick. But right now I am applying my foundation. This is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I have to check and see what shade I am again. This one is a little bit dark, but we're gonna make it work. And yeah, so I'm just applying this all to my face. So it is here that I am realizing how dark this actually is. It looks like I have on blackface right now. But the good thing is I use like kind of light shades, like really light shades to highlight. So it's all going to work out in the end. But I would definitely suggest you guys using a foundation that is your skin tone, okay? Like I don't know what I was thinking. I think I got this on a deal or something like that, and that's why I'm using it. I'm not sure. But just use something that matches your foundation, okay? So now I'm going in with my concealer. So here lately, I have been loving stacking my concealer. And when I say stack, I like to kind of do layers. Layers is probably a better word. So I like to layer on my concealer. The first one I'm going to be using is the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. As a matter of fact, this foundation routine has changed again. So I have to post a new video. But let's just stay focused on this one. So I'm going to use that to, just highlight my face, and we're going to blend that out. And then I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. concealer, which is a little bit thicker, which gives me more coverage, which I absolutely love. So the Maybelline doesn't give you as much coverage, but it's amazeballs, whereas the e.l.f. is going to give you like 10 times more coverage. But once again, the foundation routine has changed yet again, so I'll be posting a new video about that as well. Okay, so you guys remember when I told you you don't want to let this dry too long because it's super hard to maneuver? Okay, so here I didn't let it dry, but in my new foundation routine, what I do is I apply this and I let it dry. This is the e.l.f. concealer, I'm sorry. So this is the e.l.f. concealer. I kind of let it dry just a smidget, okay? And then it is so much easier and so much thicker, and it conceals like so much more. So I can't wait to drop the next video for you guys to take a look at that. And I don't bring it all the way out anymore. So yeah, things have totally changed within a week, okay? But as an artist, you just want to keep on growing and trying things. But yeah, using the brush helps to blend this out so much more easier. Like, oh my gosh, it makes your life just so much more better. So now I'm going to go in with my contour powder. So I use a cream and a powder. The cream I absolutely love. I can no longer use like liquid contour. It just doesn't work for me. I'm still learning, in a couple weeks I may say liquid contour is a shit and now it works. I'm not really sure. But right now I'm just going to use like just a smidget of that darker one. I'm talking about like one tap, and we're just going to chisel out these features, and then I'm going to go in and bronze. I guess that's what it's called. Y'all don't know. I'm going to use the lighter color. There you go. Use the lighter color just to kind of, lighten up these cheeks and bring some chiseled features in. Alright, so here comes the fun part. I'm now going to be using the Morphe Fierce by Nature palette to do my eyeshadow. As you guys can see, I set my face. I no longer set like directly right under the cheekbone because I don't know, it just for me, my face shape, learning my face shape has been such a big help, y'all. So it just looks different on my face shape. Okay, so I just don't do it. But here you guys see me using a transition brown, like a very light shade of brown, just to do this eyeshadow. This eyeshadow is super simple, super easy. We're gonna get in and get out. Okay. So now I'm going in with like this dark brown, and I'm just going to take that right there on the outer edges just to kind of give me like a little smoky effect. At the time, I don't believe I knew what I was doing, but it came out okay, and I'm not mad, okay? So we just going to keep doing that. All right, so now I'm adding some orange to that lid. We're going to do a nice little build up on this. I have been loving the way, like, I don't know, these little tapered angle brushes, whatever you want to call them, like they're little fluffy brushes. I love the way they've been putting on my eyeshadow lately. It goes on so much easier than the flat brushes. So yeah, this is what I'm using. And again, we're just building up that orange. I'm not really being too precise with it. I did cut my crease. I've been cutting my crease with primer instead of the what do you call that, concealer, and I just love the way it comes out because the primer helps to like brighten up those colors. It's all around a good thing. Okay, so try to cut your crease with primer and see if you like it.
So once you've done the orange and you built that up to your liking, we're now going to go in with this yellow, which is super simple. I think I had a little fallout. Yeah, I did have some fallout. But it's okay because we had set, so we can just go ahead and wipe that off. It'll be perfectly fine. But yeah, just go ahead and do a build up now on your yellow. And I like to push my colors into like the previous color, just overlapping them a little bit, just, so it's a nice little transition, nothing too major. You know how to do it. So now we're gonna go in. This is the blush in the shade Raisin from MAC Cosmetics, and we're just gonna go in and apply this to our cheeks. I'm not really a big blush girl, um, so I'm not really applying a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's enough, but it ain't all that. Okay. So now to set this all together, we're going to use my favorite highlighter ever. This is from Grafton Cosmetics. It's like a mineral highlight. It's not like the loose highlight, which allows me to just kind of, put it on in the areas I want it to go on, basically. So I'm just applying this all to my cheeks, a little to my forehead, brow bone area, down my nose, anywhere I want it to be looking shiny, okay? So that's what we're doing. All right, so now I'm just going to be applying just a generic brown pencil to my lips just to line them, and then I'm going to be going in with my MAC Cherish lipstick just to bring this all together. And I believe I go in with my Pink Cosmo lip gloss from Elf Cosmetics. I can't remember on this look. I think that's what it is. If not, it's something similar to it. All right, people. So that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully my voiceover was detailed enough for you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and follow me on Instagram. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching.